Hello and welcome back, folks, to Three First Name. Let's go. Just put in our new district. Ban heavy work by children. It is hereby proposed that children under the age of 10 may not be hired for certain jobs. Yeah. Yes. Children under 10, yeah, ban them. With increasing reports of broken bones and melancholia in young workers, children under 10 may be banned. Yeah, I didn't look at everything it'll increase, but I believe it will increase our education. So, I don't know why these guys are opposed to it. I mean, but I'm just going to plead with them. Invite the party, explain the importance in the newspaper. Okay. These guys are kind of mad at me right now, -2. I don't want to mess around, but it will pass at the moment. So hopefully they don't try to convince each other otherwise. Let's actually take a look at our LLC. That's definitely going to pass. And yeah, gas infrastructure. Obviously, you haven't figured it out by now. Every time you research something, you get a little event like this. So, city administration is pondering between the different types of gas street lights. So, Anglo-Saxon, Parisian, and Viennese. I believe that's like the Vienna model, not like Venice. I guess the Parisian model. We are kind of French, I guess. So we would get a bonus to all the physical environment. We put in street lights. Let's see, we're low. Yeah, the environment is the lowest thing right now. Successful businesses in our home district. A restaurant in 3FN is doing great. You should honor the company's success somehow. Give them an honorary reward or recommend the restaurant to your friends. I'll give them a reward. Or an award. So everybody in that building gets +5 to personal growth, and their sales demand goes down by 10. I don't understand the sales demand going down. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing or what? The price of progress. Something went terribly wrong at a railroad tunnel construction site near railway station. Explosion caused the death of 14 construction workers and dozens more were injured. As the mayor, you need to address this immediately. You decide to give a public speech. Compose an eloquent speech. Compensate, acknowledge it. Blame the liberals, but I'm not a Luddite, so I can't do that. I'll just compensate the families. It's only 2,000. So direct happiness to the working class and the lowest class, +2. Okay.
Phooey! The porch light is burnt out, and I can't see whether it's dark outside or not.
Yes, very, very punny. Okay, who knows on the pun. Chemical business, yeah, like I said, I don't know if I want to do gas infrastructure right now. We do have a new type of road, but I doubt we need it at the moment. And road will just basically increase, let's see, what does Rights of Man do? Build a workshop, bunch of edicts, vocational school, which would be very good. We can build a port, which boosts companies, so let's do this one next. We can also get water infrastructure, and sewer. So yeah, let's do sanitation. Upgrade infrastructure. I could do it. I don't know if I wanna. Well, school system, let's see. I want to try not to miss any of these little events in the corner, but, you know, it might happen from time to time. Let's see, luckily the Emperor still trusts you enough to ask you for your advice. There are plans for a national school system, and the Emperor wants to know your opinion about educational principles. What is the most important thing to be taught to children? Thirst for learning. Duh. Personal growth from grammar school +2, and the Free Democrats got some goodwill from it. The tutorial is telling me to look at the gas infrastructure. Yes, I know. Would it pass? It would pass. So, okay, I'll do it, because it'll boost... I'm also going to add in streetlights. Fuck it. Yeah, level 2. Even though it's expensive, we can afford it. Everybody is in favor of it. It'll increase our beauty. And it'll increase businesses. Oh yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Propose. Everybody loves it. Okay, I'll do it. Might as well just do quick and vote. We have enough prestige to get away with it now. Okay, all these other votes are ready to go. So LLCs. Gonna pass. Let's do it. So anybody can start a business now. Basically is what this is. So yeah, it's gonna be +2 to... Well, it changes the demand for everything, but also gives a bigger bonus to everything. For all of these. Every single one. Forming companies easier than ever. Introducing limited liability companies. Today's decisions by the Imperial Court makes limited liability companies a reality. The new law was proposed by the conservative right in an effort to boost economic growth and increase tax revenue. So reservations and yeah, slavery is still banned, so stop owning people, guys. Okay, this is gonna pass. No more child labor. It should increase our brain power, I think. So I didn't look at it the first time. Let's check it out. So demand for social life goes up, but it's also boosted. Brain power +1 from grammar school and vocational school, which we don't have yet. So yeah, went up by 1. It's here! Young children no longer do unwieldy work. A victory for common sense. A law was passed banning children under 10 from working in heavy work environments, including warehouses, chimneys, and construction sites. Life's tough and we need chimney sweep and father of 7 young boys. Okay, well, he's lower class. I guess he's gonna stay lower class because now he can't force his young little kids to sweep chimneys. Sorry, man. You're gonna have to send him to school. Okay, so we got gas infrastructure now in our main district, so that'll boost all our companies and boosted the hell out of physical environment. Okay, let's slow down here. So now you can see that it's all glowing because we have street lights, and we can zoom in here. Kind of choppy FPS here. But yeah, there's our little street lights. Is that a person walking around right there? Yes, it is. Once we unlock cars and shit, you can see them driving on the streets and all. How interesting. So it looks like all the businesses are kind of doing bad over here. Is this what this little symbol is? I can promote the business. National Swarelians win again, and the Free Democrats are in second again. Okay. Tax proposal. Free Democrats want to lower taxes for commercial companies. It would boost trade and improve city finances. No. They lose goodwill. That's okay. So yeah, we have kind of low demand for everything except for housing, but the demand is still kind of low. So, unexpected marriage. So, this is a family event, which will go on to increase our child, which is going to be in the next era, I believe. So, you have never had much time nor interest for romance. Suddenly, you surprise even yourself by getting married. Your bride is Anna Maria, an artist with whom you have sometimes worked. You enjoyed her company, nothing more, until one day, rather bluntly, asked if you'd like to marry her. What made you say yes? You've been lonely, you want a family, or is likely your only chance to marry. Yeah, you've been lonely. The +3 to the optimist trait. You've always been a loner, but it's good to have someone to share your life with. Anna Maria is the first person who truly understands your need for quiet, solitary work. And you, in turn, encourage her to pursue an artistic career. So we haven't gained any new traits or lost any, so. Since all these businesses are doing kind of bad over here, I'm going to see if I can try to do gas infrastructure. Activate the grid. Everybody's in support so far. I'll even put in one street light. How about that? I won't do the second one. But this should boost all those businesses over there. And we already have one of everything. So we're probably good for now. Everybody's still very much in support of it. We might as well do it in this other district as well. Okay, ready to go. Sanitation. Yeah, we're going to want to build the port next. And residential demand is going up a little bit. They're ready for the gas. Everybody loves it. So I will do it on the other side as well. Let's see. Yeah, we're losing money a little bit. Okay, the circus is coming. The circus is coming to town, and all of Kaisershofen is excited about it. How should the city prepare? Add more police, let restaurants open food stalls in the street, because, yeah, sales demand for restaurants goes down. People love the food stalls. Sanitation. The city administration is learning about how other cities have solved their water and water waste problem. Do you want them to focus on water cleanness, water production, or sewers? Let's stop shitting in the streets and getting all sorts of diseases. So we're going to get +1 health from sewer systems, and the monthly cost for sewers will be cheaper. So before this goes through, I'll save our money and add water in everybody, in everywhere, because I think these guys can do without gas infrastructure. I just did it for these guys because they needed a boost to businesses, because it looked like they were having trouble. So victory step, we are the home of big business. Okay, so a lot more residential demand now. So I think I will consider a new district and go heavy on the residential. Let's just do that for now. Drag it down to the road so it's not so hideous. And then drag it up as much as we can. Ah, bastard. Come on. Okay. Default grid. I will confirm it. Yeah. -2, -3. Yeah, I'll bring these down a little bit, which will increase the residential. I'll confirm that. You want to add in gas right away? Might as well. Adding 2 gas lights. Confirm that. I'll also add in a grammar school because it's so far away from the other one. Hopefully that doesn't put us over the tipping point, because everybody's in support right now. Come on. There you go. Everybody's still supportive. Let's go. Awesome. Quicken vote. Okay. Fallin. Okay, everybody's ready. Ready, go. Awesome. More people means more money, even though in the overall it'll cost us more in upkeep. The Water Pollution Act. It is hereby proposed that anti-water pollution legislation be enacted. Fuck yeah, of course. So it'll increase the physical environment for all citizens, increase brain power at the railway station, and physical environment to everyone. So we definitely want brain power, so of course we're going to support it. And yeah, deputies concerned about water pollution. New laws on the way. Many prophets of the Imperial Council have voiced their concern about the state of the nation's water supply. Yeah. Prophet, quote unquote, Joseph Smith lynched. Holy artifact is missing. Founder and prophet of Mormonism, Joseph Smith is pulled from jail cell by a mob and hanged. Wow. You know, I'm not a Mormon, but I didn't know people killed Joseph Smith. Did they? This is a real thing, I assume. Ether used as a surgical painkiller. Okay. So, anti-water pollution. Everybody's mostly supportive. But still, I'm going to plead with these guys. Praise the positive effects of your position. And these guys are still... No, they're not upset with me anymore. City really needs it. I just want to... That's all I'll do, but I definitely want to make sure it passes. So, okay, we're losing money now. Probably because we added in all this shit. So, which is unfortunate because we have 5 million in the bank. Tragedy. Aw. Your wife Anna Maria has borne you a son, but at what cost? She contracted childbed fever in the hospital and died 9 days after giving birth. That's terrible. Before her death, she asked you to name your son Giacomo after her grandfather, and so you did. What is your reaction to this tragedy? The doctors did the best they could. Blame the hospital or blame yourself. The doctors did the best they could. Bonus personal growth, +4 to the whole city, but I've gained +2 points to the pessimist trait. You were devastated by the loss, but you were sure that nothing could have saved your wife. Very unfortunate. Very sad. Such is life in 1842. So yeah, people are kind of slow to move in here. Okay, we're making money again, which is good. I guess we overcame the initial upkeep of this district by enough people moving in.
Life is like a sewer. What you get out of it depends on what you put into it.
Okay, so I'm going to try to build the port, first of all, because it's just like the railway station. It boosts companies and increases like social life and all that. But now we can add in water infrastructure, and there's like 2 levels with it. Or actually, I don't think there's 2 levels, but no, it's kind of like the gas. You add it in, and then sewers is optional. We also unlock medical industry and the pharmacy. We can give financial aid as an edict for running water, and free fire brigade as an edict as well. But the first thing is going to be the port, because I believe it's like 2 million to place. And what are we doing next? Bessemer process, because I want to do density. I want to add density in all my districts. I don't know if this symbol is they're not making enough money or if I'm taxing them too much, but either way, I'm not going to lower taxes, so fuck off. Okay. Sorry, I meant to pause that. Let's see where the port would go. Okay, right here next to the city. Does it say when I try to place this? What does that say? It's so tiny I can't barely see it. It's 1.5k. So 1,500,000 to place, 23,000 a month in upkeep. It gives +2 to social life, and it also increases all our businesses. Let's confirm that. Everybody loves it, so quicken the vote. Ready, go. Great. This also will have upgrades eventually, just like the railway station. You have to unlock them over time through technology. So all institutions will have upgrades. I believe another institution is like a central hospital and a university. So the new institution, which is the fort, now going to go through. We should be making, well, I don't know if we'll make more money. It says it boosts businesses and industry, so hopefully we do. Yes, everybody makes more money. The Royal Harbour. Let's see. Oh, we're very high ahead on the economic victory. I could go through all these, but I'm not gonna. Economy is doing well. Well, we don't have control over that. 75% of the companies are on level 3 or 4. No idea. Didn't even know they had levels. Middle and elite social classes represent more workforce than the lower or working class. Unemployment below 5% and booming economy. And I need to pause because I have 2 events. Carnival. Residents of Brana wish to arrange a carnival to celebrate spring. Will you allow this? It's a great idea. Let's have the best carnival in Sporelia. It'll cost me 2,000 money. People from all over around the city came to the carnival, and it was a great success. Great success! It'll be held again next year. +2 fun to everyone. No tooltip, so maybe it's a class I don't have yet. But -1 security in Brana, which is fine. Invitation to party convention. They want me to give a speech. Sure. Sure, why not? We have a bunch of points to the sort. Okay, so we're not a solitarian anymore because we got so much point to the socialite trait. But we're not a socialite yet. And yeah, let's take a look at money here. Gaining slightly in the money department. People are dying over here in Fallend. Okay. City wants to vote for anti-water pollution, of course. It's common sense. I don't know who the fuck would even say no to that. Maybe they didn't know where cholera came from yet. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get +5 brain power. Awesome. End of water pollution. The Imperial Court has approved a series of edicts restricting pollution and enforcing sensible water pollution laws. The laws are monitored by the Ministry of Environment, and infractions are subject to fine. A deputy from the Kingdom of Hungary remarked, "Finally, our children can drink the water without fear of poisoning themselves." Uprising in Vienna. Metternich resigns. Emperor flees to Sorelia. Okay, he came to where we are. Well, but not our town. Yeah, they're having revolution in Vienna. So I assume the Free Democrats are probably going to win the next election. Because they're all like anti-royalist. So we're making a little bit of money. I'm going to try to add in some water and sewage and see if it'll pass. Although we could wait for the density selection, but nah. So add in water infrastructure. It's going to +2 to health, +2 to environment. In all districts. You mean probably just this one. I'm also going to add in the sewer, because it gives +2 to health. And I don't know if water helps businesses. Probably just a health thing. Yeah, let's go. I plan to do this on all of my districts. Eventually. Money permitting. And council permitting. Let's see. Okay, everybody's ready. for water and sewage. No more shit in the streets, please. Awesome. And the Bessemer process. A new metal processing method is making it easier and cheaper to produce high-quality metal. Do you? Let companies use the new technology freely, initiate security inspections to ensure quality furnaces are made. Yeah, I don't want people blowing themselves up. So chemicals and metal industries get plus or minus 5% sales demand. Well, I haven't been looking at my time, but I need to put a cut in here, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.